I'm just gonna do a few squats really quick. Keep slacking off on it. My back is not happy about it. So, give me a moment, guys. Eight, 9, 10. There we go. All right. All right.
So, what are you up to?
Working out how to get Nicholas's confession.
And how would you do that exactly?
Simple. I'll have him sign it. I've had the priest at Janowitz write me up a parchment. When Nicholas signs it, he'll admit to everything written down there.
How do you want to force him to do that?
He won't have a choice, or rather he will have, between his wife Margaret and the job of huntsman.
I'm not following this at all.
It's plain enough. We'll kidnap Margaret. That's to say, you'll kidnap Margaret while I distract Nicholas. If he wants to see her again, he won't have any choice.
Isn't that a bit much?
That doesn't seem like much of a way to clear your name.
No? Take a look around you, Henry. Sigismund kidnapped Wenceslas, his own brother. And Divish was abducted by Medek of Waldeck.
True, but Sigismund and Medek kidnapped the men they wanted to bargain with. You're thinking of taking a man's wife who's done nothing to deserve it.
And what of it? Those others did it for money or power. I'm doing it to redeem my honor. And since you mentioned Margaret, she's not all that innocent. I could have swung because of her.
But that confession's just a scrap of parchment with writing on it. What will happen to him after that?
That scrap of parchment is for Sir Divish and the provincial court. But we'll be generous to Nicholas and let him leave in peace before we deliver the confession to Talmberg.
So Nicholas will go free, and you'll clear your name?
Hopefully.
So what do I need to do?
I had Nicholas's prized hunting horn liberated. I'm sure Nicholas will recognize its sound from quite far off. I'll lure him out of the lodge at dawn.
And I meant to kidnap his wife while he's gone.
Of course, it would be best if she went with you voluntarily, but if not, you'll just have to drag her with you.
Okay.
I don't know. What if there's trouble?
That's why I'm sending you. I trust you. But whatever happens, Margaret mustn't be hurt. When you get her, bring her here. Then we can decide what's next.
All right.
Okay.
Don't forget, tomorrow at dawn.
Okay. Is it not on the map? Oh, it is. I'm in the wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
we have to wait until just about dawn, so we'll probably go and sleep. And I'll probably try to get up early. Oops. Let me save again. I'm still under the bar potion. I wonder if I can just talk to her now. No, I can't talk to her yet. Okay. So let's go and go for the road. I'll go around that way.
Yeah.
I'm making this more difficult than it needs to be. Alright, let's
God's
play.
blessings. What can I do for you?
We gotta spend a little time before
I
it'll
see
be
the lucky
time
crow
to
coming my
sleep,
way.
and then
How about you?
all the money.
Take it. Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
That won't happen again. Surely. We'll see. This'll be the one. That'll do me. Use your head, man.
At 6
You'll
minutes
lose
5,
everything.
that would have been nice. Puss.
I don't believe it.
Been reading a lot of the Pathfinder stuff too. And I'm actually kind of like super excited about Trinity.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's
Platform
good.
I want is on sale right now too. The shitty thing is
Come
that with
on.
Christmas
It's time I
coming,
had a throw.
oh, fail. I don't know if I want to risk it. Because I need to be able to get Christmas gifts too, so. Got a few days. I've got like a week to decide, so. Yeah, I'm not risking that again. I really want my M&Ms, but they're over there.
That's it.
Might have to go get them.
We'll see.
I'm gonna grab M&Ms. M&Ms. I still need, like, what? I think it's like 1 or 2 more people at least for Pathfinder. Long term, I want to try and... Like, I have some stuff to get me started, but if I can try to work up towards doing, like, a homebrew that I can act as something that'll kind of be very drop-in, drop-outable, that would be awesome.
Not afraid of anything, eh? If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. That'll do me.
Oh. Oh shit, I should have taken the 5 if I was gonna stop there.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Oh, there we go.
Enough. I'm done with this.
Where the heck is my room? Up here? Yeah, it's gonna be this here. Okay. I'm gonna stop it a little sooner than... M&M's. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm still not in my armor, but that's probably good.
Wait here for me. Stay.
Did he leave?
Are you deaf? Be quick about it. Well, what are you doing here? Get out right
There we go.
now, or I'll scream!
Oh shit, I forgot to use the thing.
Scream if you like, but bear in mind, if that young lad comes running to help, I'll have to put a stop to him. So if you don't want him to get hurt, better do as you're told and come along nice and quietly with me.
I'll go with you. Just don't hurt me, please.
Okay, there we go.
I've got no cause to hurt you. I want to ask you something first.
Ask away.
Sorry, Mux is just on lunch, so.
Why didn't you tell the truth back then? Hare was with you after the banquet.
I never wanted to marry him. But father insisted because Hare was of noble descent and his name meant something. That lie was the only way I could get rid of him.
Even though it meant condemning him to die.
Marrying him would have been a living death for me. I loved Nicholas, and I wanted nobody else. Can't you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
Do you know who actually did the deed?
No, and I don't think it was ever discovered. Once Hare disappeared, nobody bothered asking any more questions.
Come on, let's go.
Good work, Henry. Now we have to act fast and sort out Nicholas. Are you all right?
Wow. Sure.
I have to say, that bitch could do with a taste of the whip.
Watch your mouth. She may not be my betrothed anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll stand here and let you insult her.
All right, I was just saying.
Well, don't.
I don't think about it much. What next?
Take this confession. Go to Nicholas and make him sign it before you tell him where Margaret is.
I'm like,
What if he refuses?
You'll have to make him, one way or
I
another.
think that if we can get enough people for Pathfinder, I might cave and get Foundry. If we get enough by the end of the week, maybe I'll cave and get Foundry while it's on sale.
And what if he attacks me?
Then of course you'll have to defend yourself. If you knock some sense into him in a duel, all well and good, but don't forget we need him alive. So keep a cool head.
All right. Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Because I really, really have the itch to try jamming.
I'll get to it.
Here's the document. Don't forget to tell him he should get the hell out of Talmberg before we take it to the castle.
Where would I find you?
I'll wait for you in the clearing. Be quick. I don't want to keep poor Margaret here any longer than necessary.
I understand.
Okay. probably rope Mux into trying, at least for my first, like, test one. But the problem would be that then it would have to be in the evening. And I know that would be an issue for the Europeans that are interested, so...
Have you seen my wife, Margaret? I'm sure something must have happened to her. I can't find her anywhere.
Yes, I've seen her.
Well, speak, where is she?
Hannikin Hare is holding her captive.
How do you know that?
Mux agrees, so if we can get 1 or 2 more people...
It makes no odds. Just listen to me.
What, you whoreson? Tell me where she is right now, or you'll rue the day.
Bluster all you want, but if you ever want to see Margaret again, you better get a grip on yourself.
Where is she?
Hey, Barbosa, how you doing?
You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours. Sign this parchment here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
I,
How are you doing?
Angel, do hereby confess... Conspiracy against Sir Hannikin Hare? Just in proper punishment? What? You must be out of your fucking mind. Never.
Have you no honor at all? You almost sent an innocent man to his death on account of a woman, and now justice has finally...
I should have
caught up
saved
with you.
before we got here.
So face it like a man.
Justice? What's all this about justice? Come to that, who are you, really? Why, you probably weren't even a glint in your father's eye.
Merciful justice.
Oops.
If you sign this, Sir Hannikin will give you a head start. You and your wife can be long gone before Divish learns what you did.
I take it there's no other option.
Pretty good taking a break from Stalker 2. Nice.
But the deal could have been far worse. You can trade your good name for a happy life with your wife.
There. Now tell me where my wife is.
There's an old mine gallery, a little to the south of here. Margaret is in there, alive and well.
I certainly hope so.
I had one hell of a week last week. And now all I want is to try and start GMing. But I'm short players that are willing to be my guinea pigs. So, we're playing some of this while the baby sleeps. I mean, we were playing while the baby was awake, too, but... Are you enjoying Stalker 2? I haven't played either of the games yet. My queue is massive, though. I think Mux is gonna try and get an electronics repair kit so that we can try to open up my PlayStation controllers and fix the stick drift. So once we do that, I'm gonna dive back into Elden Ring because I've been itching for a Souls-like, so like a Soulsborne game. You know, just, yeah. I mean, sometimes it happens just because baby and life stuff, but, like, last week was particularly bad. I also do sometimes just have weeks where I'm just like, I need some me days. Especially now with the baby. I have a Discord where I will post kind of if that stuff is going on. But this last week, Mux got food poisoning from work. Then when I was trying to shop, I got a screw in my tire, so we had to go get that repaired. And then baby and me both had days where we weren't sleeping well. And then we were gonna try and unwind with a... Okay, so this is his camp. With a family date night, and the restaurant was closed because of a car accident. All in 1 week, like, jammed in there. So... Dude is asleep. So that was fun. Not really. So I kind of took the week to just relax a bit. I was like did some reading and studying and stuff because I want to try and get into GMing Pathfinder. So I'm also trying to find some players that are willing to be my guinea pigs.
So, have you
'Cause
got
I've never GM'd before,
It's
but
done. He signed it.
voluntarily?
Yes. More or less.
Well, I'm glad it's been done without bloodshed.
And what now? Will you take the confession to Talmberg?
We'll go together. I need you to bear witness. I've been gone for years, and I'm not sure they'll take my word for anything.
Well, I hope they do believe you. Otherwise, we're both for the noose.
God, I
Don't
survived it.
worry.
Yeah.
Divish won't forget our former friendship so easily. Are you ready to go?
Crap. Am I gonna miss the horse race? I hope not. It's early enough that I'd hope I wouldn't.
Anakin Hare. I never expected to see you again.
It was the will of God that I returned.
You realize that Sir Henry of Lipa has never repealed his sentence against you. I'm duty-bound to arrest you and turn you over to the provincial court.
Perhaps.
His voice just sounds way too young for
But
me.
we read this first. Henry here is my witness that your master huntsman Nicholas signed it himself. This ought to change their minds.
It might. I'm sorry, Anakin. I always trusted you. But your guilt seemed irrefutable. Nicholas was very thorough.
Like, they don't even need much to age his voice. Just like a little bit of a rasp or something.
Oh, there's no doubting his own confession. Captain,
Yes, sir.
have the Master Huntsman arrested.
That won't be necessary. I don't think they'll find him.
I understand. So, what's to be done with you now? Poaching and kidnapping the Master Huntsman's wife. You see my difficulty.
I know. I can't stay here. It's enough to know my name is cleared.
I'll have a letter drawn up to recommend you to the service of Sir Vincent at Vellish Castle.
Thank you, sir.
But if Nicholas has vanished and we're sending you to Vellish, then who's going to be my master hunter here?
There's one obvious candidate. Henry here. Help me bring Nicholas to justice. And he's no disgrace as a hunter.
Really? Well, What of it, young man?
No, I don't want to fail the horse race. Oh, wait. Hang on. Can I still do it?
It would be an honor, sir.
Good, good. Then I hereby name you Master Huntsman at Talmberg Castle. My Chamberlain will tell you more about your new responsibilities.
I might have to load.
Good luck to you, Hannigan.
Thank you.
Because I
Henry.
don't want
I
to...
could never have managed
Like,
it
I
without
want to
you.
do this,
God willing,
but...
we will meet again one day.
I won. What? How? I mean... Okay.
What's happening with that blacksmith?
He sent his apologies, sir. He can't come.
Well, at least you have a bit of respect.
What's the trouble, my lord?
They didn't come. Not a one. What's the meaning of this? Well, now you won't even have to race. You've won, Henry. Inform Zora that I'll buy my horses from Neuhof.
She won't disappoint you, sir.
Oh,
I hope not.
nobody should have.
I truly hope not.
I didn't
Thank
show
you, my lord.
What?
Thank you.
What?
I'll pass your message on to her.
I don't even know what the
God
actual
save, my lord.
fuck?
I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom.
Peace? Peace is rare in these times. But right now I'm more troubled by politics than warfare.
What's wrong?
The monastery stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks, or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It looks like profiteering to me.
Okay.
What do they say is wrong with the stone?
Supposedly there was an accident when one of the stone blocks broke
It's
loose.
probably
fell, and
because
killed
it's
someone.
clipping. It's the
But the
filters I have
quartermaster
because they tend to
swears
get
by
really
all the
loud.
saints it isn't possible. He says he sends only the best stone, and I believe him. He's reliable.
So
and
I
an
might have to have
experienced
Mux help
foreman.
me adjust the filters, but I get a touch loud. That's kind of all there is to it. I can try adjusting. No, like my gain is all the way down on the mic itself. I used to have a different mic, so I originally was using a Elgato Wave mic because of the clip guard, but Elgato software is a piece of shit. So I'm back to my Blue Yeti with filters. So I might just have to have Mux help me adjust the filters on it if I'm clipping too much. I'll have him watch the VOD and see if there's anything we can do about it. Essentially, I was just saying, what the fuck? I completed, like, nobody showed up to do the race. And I don't know if it's just because I didn't show up or what. So, like, an auto win if you don't go?
Profiteering? What's the monastery trying to accomplish?
To lower the price. What else? We've already given them a fair price, and they still delay with payment. Or worse.
Worse? You mean they'll stop paying completely?
You could put it that way.
It cut out only
They're
when I
looking
laughed?
for an excuse to
Okay.
back out of the contract and find another
That's
quarry
probably
where
just
they'll
me
be able to
laughing really
secure a
loud
more
then.
favorable deal.
Or
Is anyone dealing
high-pitched.
with the problem?
Well, my Chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know.
Oh, I need to remember
I've
to
been
put a
thinking
blue
about
sky
taking a
command
more
for the
direct
bot.
approach. But I
I'll have to
expect
try and
the
remember to
Chamberlain
do it
won't
after
even
this.
hear of it. He'll just keep on sending them polite letters and hoping that does the trick.
I could help with this.
Do you think this is a job for you? You aren't even in my service.
I do serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
We'll be back in a few minutes, lunchtime. Yeah, no worries.
So do you want to go to Sasol and ask about the stone?
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name, so don't forget to remind them of it.
You know, I'm actually going to take a short break as well and use the bathroom, so I will be right back, guys. Hold tight.